Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games, and today we're talking Funko Fusion because developer 1010 Games has revealed a new release of the game, Funko Fusion Deluxe Edition. Here's the announcement from their official account on X. It says Funko Fusion Deluxe Edition drops physically for Nintendo Switch on August 22nd, 2025. Includes all free DLC and a selection of paid DLC such as the Office Cameo Pack, Wicked Movie Packs, Universal Monsters DLC, plus more. Pre-order to receive Pop Fantastik Plastik DLC. So yes, we have a new physical release of Funko Fusion nearly a year after the game dropped on current-gen consoles back on September 13th last year. Now, you might have noticed that they only mentioned a Nintendo Switch version. This sort of makes sense, as Funko Fusion has actually never released physically on Nintendo Switch. It was only released digitally back on December 6th. There was a physical version planned for both Switch and the PlayStation 4, but they got delayed a couple times, and then the listings for them just disappeared off retailer websites. 1010 just never really said anything about it, so I just assumed they canceled them silently. But now, out of nowhere, we have this new Deluxe Edition confirmed for the Switch. But what about the other platforms, especially the PS4 version? Is the PS4 version just never getting a physical release now? And what about new players wanting to get Funko Fusion on Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5? Will there be a Deluxe Edition for those platforms? Well, as of right now, the answer is no. The Deluxe Edition is Switch exclusive. So then they go into specifics. So this Deluxe Edition will of course include the free DLC, but it also includes a selection of paid DLC, with selection being the key word there. It will include the Office Level Pack, all 3 Wicked Packs, the Universal Monsters Pack, and more. What's interesting is that, for whatever reason, the 3rd Wicked Pack, which is the most recent DLC released on the other platforms back on March 8th, is not available on Switch right now at all. So it seems this will be coming to Switch finally, at least by the time this Deluxe Edition releases in August. But how much does this Deluxe Edition cost? Well, if we look at the Amazon listing, it's up for pre-order for $39.99, which is not too bad in my opinion. The Wicked Packs, Universal Monster Pack, and Office Pack are roughly $35 altogether. Plus, of course, you're getting the game itself and this cool new box art, so I think the $40 pricing is really good. Not to mention the and more part. The only other paid DLCs that exist right now are the Bob Ross Pack, the Invincible Pack, the Walking Dead pre-order bonus, and the Mega Man Pack. So maybe one of those is included as well, we just don't know at this point. Also in this announcement post, they confirm brand new DLC. It says pre-order to receive Pop Fantastik Plastik DLC. So I was not familiar with Fantastik Plastik at all, but this appears to be a Funko toy line with a variety of characters, and these guys look pretty cool, but for whatever reason they announced this, but they didn't show them at all. Like, come on 1010, you gotta show them at least. I called them out on this, and they replied they should be showing these off soon. But anyway, this raises the question, if you must pre-order the Deluxe Edition to receive this, and the Deluxe Edition is only available on Nintendo Switch, does that mean the Fantastik Plastik DLC is Switch exclusive? I sure hope not. Hopefully they confirm this will come to other platforms as well. No one likes platform exclusive DLC. I'm looking at you, Streamer Bear. Alright, moving on. If we look back at the Amazon listing, Amazon says this is releasing July 18th, but 1010 Games in their post said it's releasing August 22nd. So which is it? Well, considering most things surrounding this game have been delayed, I'm gonna go with the later August 22nd date being the legit one. Maybe July 18th was their original planned release date, but they changed it at last minute. Who knows, but I'm going to keep an eye on the Amazon listing to see if that date changes in the coming weeks. One other thing I noticed about the Deluxe Edition that I don't think anyone else has noticed is that in the YouTube description for the trailer, they mention this physical release will also pack in all game updates released to date and brand new improvements, including an option to toggle gore to a more family-friendly set of stylized effects. So there you have it, a family-friendly mode that removes the gore is coming to the game. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if they realized it was maybe a mistake to go for the T for teen rating, so they're kind of giving an option to make this game more E-rated. I'm not sure, but I do want to know what those other brand new improvements are. Could we be getting split screen or online crossplay? Those are definitely the top 2 additions on my list, and surely these improvements are coming to the other platforms, right? I imagine we'll get an update soon, as Funko Fusion hasn't received any major updates or bug fixes since like maybe February this year, I believe. And speaking of bugs, a couple of months ago I actually sent a full page just listing several bugs that are organized and everything very neatly, and 1010 did get back to me to confirm that they are working on them. I also know the bugs being reported in the official Discord server are periodically being sent to the team. The problem is we haven't had a game update to download to our consoles in months, so even if 1010 is fixing these bugs, these fixes haven't been deployed to the game yet, so maybe they are planning a big deluxe edition update for all platforms that will fix bugs and add these brand new improvements that they mentioned, like the gore toggle, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. The last thing I want to bring up is Wave 3 of the physical Funko Fusion tie-in pops. Back at New York Comic Con in October of 2024, 1010 and Funko did confirm that there would be a Wave 3 of tie-in pops coming in 2025, and confirmed that Invincible in his blue suit would be part of it. We've received no information on Wave 3 since then, and that was over 6 months ago now. Wave 1 and 2 were kind of back-to-back and released about a month apart, so we still need to get information on this third wave. But that's pretty much everything I have on Funko Fusion right now. Unfortunately, it has been reported several times that the game did not meet sales expectations, so I honestly thought they might cut their losses and begin just working on their next game. I'm sure they are still working on that next game in some capacity, but it's great to see Funko Fusion is going to get another round of support with this deluxe edition. And also, what about a Nintendo Switch 2 version of the game? Nintendo's next console will be out by the time this deluxe edition releases, so it would be great if they enhanced it for Switch 2 to help bring the graphics and performance closer to the other platforms. But anyway guys, that's going to do it. Let me know what you think of Funko Fusion Deluxe Edition. Are you going to get it? Are you waiting to see if it comes to other platforms like me? Let me know in the comments below. So be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more Funko Fusion content. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.